good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Dexter Fowler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's gone 3 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jay is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Piscotty.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Out into right center. Well hit. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well as they're on the board here in the first. It's now 2-0.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His history with Jake Arrieta. 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Johnny Peralta now, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. One 1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Piscotty. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now batting, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. One now to Zobrist. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. His history with Jake Arrieta, 7 hits in 29 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Batting 8.
Here's Randall Grichuk. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
In the dirt here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Carlos Martinez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Runners going. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the. Here's Addison Russell. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Fowler has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he struck him out. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And the pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready with the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder Sean Shea.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. He, of course, no slouch at the plate as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double. Striding in, Johnny Peralta. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. Pitch on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant. Ready
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
44.
Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Wong. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at bat.
Russell.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. 3-0. Here it is. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
All right, fielder number 22.
Digging in now, Jason Hayward. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2-1 pitch. A circle change taken for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher
25.
leading things off.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
For the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Matt Carpenter stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Brett Anderson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Stephen Piscotty will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There he goes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
John Jay.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz brings it in, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Too low. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 6.
Digging in once again, Rendell Gritchick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schwarber sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Carlos Martinez.
Riding in once again, Carlos Martinez. Getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And that one stayed up a little high. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he takes strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
First baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now here it comes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Number 18.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike. And get all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job with power.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. Off the LED board and gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 6 runs, 7 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
off for the
Some
Cubs,
action out in the bullpen.
center
Couple of
fielder,
right-handers starting to loosen up.
Shane.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Javier Baez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up
left
now,
fielder,
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
2 for 3
Schwarber.
with a double on his line so far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Jonathan Broxton takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Chris Bryant will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This one's down to third. Picked up by Peralta. Throw gets him. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton. 2 for 10.
Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. Koji Uehara has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Koji Uehara.
Standing in, Johnny Peralta. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Leading off for St. Louis, third baseman Johnny Peralta.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Looking up is Contreras. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Randall
Now batting.
Grichuk. No hits
Left
in
fielder,
3 tries so far.
Randall
He's struck out
Grichuk.
once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adams.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Rosenthal comes on
Now
to start
pitching for
the
the
inning, and
Cardinals,
he'll have a huge
number
lead to work
44,
with.
Trevor
Here's Ben
Rosenthal.
Zobrist now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell head-to-head with Trevor
Addison
Rosenthal. He's 2 for 4. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Rosenthal's ready. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Carpenter will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this
Center
contest.
fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Carpenter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Down the third baseline. Here comes another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Head to head with Trevor Rosenthal. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now,
fielder,
John Jay. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Caesar.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Peralta is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.